going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Now today we are back here with a day one, test one, Australia v Pakistan in Perth, and the first day of the first test is officially in the books. 346 for 5 at stumps is the Aussies after choosing to bat first. And not a bad day of cricket, not a bad day of cricket that, unless you're a Pakistan fielder and then you're probably a bit on the edge. But if you're new around here, hit that subscribe button, leave a like and comment down below all of your thoughts on day one. I didn't know if I was going to do like a full, wait until the test match had finished and then review it, or just try and do daily uploads on it, or whenever I could do one, because it is a Friday and I thought I'm enjoying test match cricket. Why the fuck would I not talk about it? So here we are. Should be a bit of a quicker video. I do want to start making these match reviews just a little bit quicker and make them more digestible. So let's just get straight into it. We're not here to fuck spiders. Let's go. Day one. The Aussies are in to bat first in front of not a great crowd in Perth. Let's be honest. I mean, a pretty piss poor effort from the people in Perth. They are quite backwards, and that does not surprise me that there was not as many people there. It should have probably been at Adelaide Oval. The Gabba would have been nice, but of course there's other stuff happening. So let's do it. All right, into bat first, David Candace Warner. Take a bow, mate. Take a fucking bow. This is what we know he can do on home soil. Now, look, a lot of scenarios going around, a lot of, fucking typos, a lot of, what's the word I'm looking for? Headlines. People saying that, there's one group of people saying that this is, really just put Warner's name in the history books, and it's just let everyone know that he does get to choose when he retires, and if he wants to finish up at the SCG, he can fucking choose to do that. But there's another group of people in Australia which are saying, this isn't the problem with Warner. We know that he can score lots of runs very quickly in Australia. It's just when he gets away from home soil that he struggles, and that doesn't change anything. But why can't we just enjoy one of the greats that we've ever had as an opener in the modern era for our country? That's what I don't get. There's so many people who, as soon as Warner has accomplished something, people are already quickly to bring him down. It's like, man, just fucking enjoy one of a great knock. No one else on the team has scored over 41. So it's not just an absolute batting paradise that everyone can go out there and make a century on. He's batted fantastically. He was given a chance when he was at 150. That was the first mistake he even made, and I thought he batted absolutely fantastic. Yes, the man does struggle sometimes away from home, but he doesn't have to retire for another 5 years. Just pick him on home soil. I don't care if he doesn't play overseas in England or fucking New Zealand. Who cares? Just bring in the new opener overseas and then just play David Warner on home soil, because he is still the best guy to open up. And that is my little rant over about David Warner. So he shuts the critics up, in my opinion, and he's still one of the best this country has got to offer. So hopefully people can just calm the fuck down now and leave Warner alone, and let's just enjoy a bit of good cricket, shall we? Because he batted fantastic. Yeah, all right, good for that. Usman Khawaja, 41 off 98. His name was in the book, his name was in the headlines coming into this game. Makes 41. Is that enough for people to leave him alone? Who bloody knows? Marnus Labuschagne, 16 off 25. Gets a good one there from Ashraf. Smudger, yeah, he's just, 31. He was kind of building into that regular Steve Smith sort of test innings, and then goes out there to Shahzad, who picks up his first wicket. What a big first wicket to get. Trav Ball, again, just starts his, intent from the get-go, but he falls for 40. So nothing over 41 here. Again, just shows how well Warner batted from the first ball. Just incredible stuff, to be honest. Mitchell Marsh and Alex Carey are not out at stumps. So really, just digging in there, what would be an ideal score would be, you want to push for 500. Hopefully, you can kind of just tell Mitchell Marsh to, see out the first few overs and then just start playing your natural game. And hopefully we can push over 450, 480. And that should be a really, really tough total to set for Pakistan, because they do have a good batting lineup, but 480 could be out of range. But let's get into the bowlers and we will finish this one off just nice and quick, hopefully here. The bowlers, Shaheen Afridi, Hasbulla. I did put out a YouTube short yesterday about my predictions of this series, and he didn't start all that well. 1 for 75, 5 maidens and 19 overs. Did not start well at all. It was really loose. He looked really rusty, but did bring it back. I thought they all quite brought it back, and you could see that they started really poorly. The intent, they were just a little bit jittery, a little bit nervous. Didn't rise to the occasion from the get-go, but they built into it and started to look more comfortable by the end. Shahzad was actually quite good, 1 for 62 off 17. Amar Jamal, I think, unsure actually, 2 for 63 off 12. Fahim Ashraf, 1 for 65 off 14. And Salman Aga, none for 70 off 22. So plenty of overs in there for Salman. My only thought with this Pakistan 11 is, where is Ali? I mean, he's one of your best seamers, bowls genuine pace on a green top in Perth. This would have been the best place for him to even play a game. So, a little bit weird of a selection there, but can't argue too much. Like, yes, Pakistan's fielding was pretty fucking embarrassing early. There was just this one embarrassing catch in the slips, and then there was another one. I think, who was it? Who was batting? Oh, it might have been Warner. I actually can't remember, but it just went over the head. It was a few interesting times. There was also a throw from Barbar, and he was right next to the stumps, and he missed it. There was a few little funny incidents, but hey, that will cap off day one. Let me know what everyone is thinking. A David Candace Warner ton, 150, let that be said. How is Mitchell Johnson feeling right now? I don't know. Although I did see that he said on radio yesterday that it's a great knock, but it means nothing. So that's what I mean by there's two camps in Australia right now. I am definitely on the David Warner side, and I'm just appreciating the greatness while we have it. So hey, that will cap it off. I hope we all enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see everyone in the next one.